Hey everybody, it's Mike, Prestige Worldwide Comics and Collectibles. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It is Christmas Eve and I'm coming to you with a Christmas miracle because our books that have been stuck at CGC for the last few months have finally showed up. So, we're going to do an unboxing video and we'll show you the cool new stuff that's in the shop. So to preface this, I want to do a little backstory. If you're a regular in the shop, you know that a few months ago we purchased a pretty large Bronze Age single owner collection. Now the previous owner had bought all these books new off the shelves in the 70s, held on to them for a long time, and finally decided they were ready to part with them. And if you've been shopping in the shop, you've seen a lot of these books, the high-grade Bronze Age, a lot of horror, a lot of Conan, a lot of superhero stuff. And so that is what this submission is. It's stuff that we held back, that we knew we wanted to grade. And so let's go ahead and get started. So the first portion, here we go. Number one, right out the gates, we have Green Lantern number 85 in a CGC 9.4. Look at that, near mint. So that's a really iconic cover by Neil Adams, in which they find out that Speedy, Green Arrow's Robin, basically, is a drug addict. And it's a really controversial cover because back then with the comics code, you weren't allowed to depict drug usage or anything like that. And right there on the cover, he's shooting up with some heroin. So it was a controversial geek issue and really high grade. I mean, wow, 9.4 from early 70s. All right, next up we have Batman number 244, another Neil Adams cover, classic Ra's al Ghul, or Ra's al Ghul, however you want to say it. Yeah, iconic cover, big part of the storyline. 9.4 again, near mint, 1972, killer grade, killer comic. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to say about it. Alright, next up, this one's a little surprising, a little bit lower grade than we thought we would get. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have sent this one in. But we got Conan the Barbarian number 24. This is the first appearance, or first full appearance of the Red Sonja, and it's also her first cover appearance. And this one's in a CGC 6.5. Alright, and this one makes a little bit more sense. Here we got Conan 24, first Red Sonja in a 9.6. Look at that beautiful grade. I mean, it doesn't get much nicer than that. 9.6. I don't know what else to say. Oh my goodness. All right. First John Stewart. Green Lantern number 87. If you're paying attention to the media these days, HBO Max has a new Green Lantern show coming out. It's going to star Hal Jordan and John Stewart. So this is a real popular book right now. Oh wow, 9.8. I'm blown away. Look at that, a gorgeous, amazing copy. And yeah, I'm kind of speechless. I don't know what else to say. Beautiful Neil Adams cover. It's classic, and yeah, it's a 9.8. All right. All right, another big hitter right here coming up next. If I can get them out. House of Secrets number 92. This is a first appearance of Swamp Thing. Classic Bernie Wrightson cover. Hard to get in any kind of a high grade because the all black cover makes everything, any defects really pop. And an 8.0. So, I mean, that's actually better than we thought it was going to get when we sent it in. So, very happy with that grade. That's a really great book to have to anybody or to add to anyone's collection, especially if you're a fan of Swamp Thing. Wow, another one. All right, another banger. House of Mystery 195. It's another classic Bernie Wrightson cover. Now this is credited as the first prototype of Swamp Thing. There's a story in this issue where there's a swamp creature that looks almost identical to Swamp Thing. In the book, it's also penned by Bernie Wrightson, and in a beautiful 9.8. I mean, killer great. You can't do better than that, right? Wow. Oh man, that is cool. And another freaking killer book. Okay, wow. Wonder Woman 199. Now this is a classic Jeffrey Jones bondage cover. It's really iconic. People would recognize it. And it's a 9.8. Like, holy cow. When I tell you that this collection was high grade minty books, like, I wasn't joking. And all the collections that's still out here and still available for you guys to get, some of these grades are reflective of what's in the boxes. We didn't cherry pick it for anything other than the ones that we really liked as far as key issues. So there's a ton of filler and super high grade still out here in the boxes. So don't miss out. Wow, 9.8. All right, here's another one. So Wonder Woman 205. Well, this is the second appearance of Nubia, and this is another high grade. It's an 8.0, but it's a classic atomic bomb bondage cover, so that's pretty cool. Don't see that very often, at least not in an 8.0. So another cool book. We have another Green Lantern 87, this time in a 9.4. So, I mean, that's kind of what we thought those books were going to be, a 9.4. So, I mean, the 9.8 is crazy awesome. But yeah, 9.4, first John Stewart again. Crazy cool book. All right, here's another House of Mystery 196. So this is another horror cover. Dog getting sacrificed by some evil cult stuff. High grade 8.0 killer book. All right, House of Secrets 96. This is an awesome Bernie Wrightson cover, the godfather of horror, in a CGC 9.4. Like, I'm gorgeous, gorgeous copy. Alright, Conan the Barbarian #1. First appearance of Conan. Classic Barry Windsor Smith cover. I think Neil Adams also worked on it. First appearance of Conan in comic books. 7.5, that's a good grade. It's a little lower than we thought it was going to be. I'll have to look at the notes to see why it didn't grade a little bit higher, but still, a 7.5 is a very respectable grade in this book. So, super happy with that either way. All right. Oh man, another killer book. All right, so we got Weird War Tales #1. It's an iconic Joe Kubert cover, art, interiors, story, and it's just this awesome horror skeleton Nazi cover. I mean, it checks all the books for awesomeness, and CGC 9.2 near mint minus. That's an awesome grade also. Another book that's hard to get in high grade because the all black cover makes it so all the defects stand out really, really bad. So yeah, awesome cover, awesome book, 9.2, really happy. All right, we're down to the last two. And that we have Swamp Thing #1, CGC 9.4. Now this is the second ever appearance of Swamp Thing. It's the origin of Swamp Thing. It's also the first appearance of Alec and Linda Holland. Alec Holland, as you know, is the Swamp Thing, but this is the first time you're introduced to him. So that's pretty cool. 9.4, near mint again. Killer grade, awesome cover. Bernie Wrightson again, the master of macabre. And then we have again another Swamp Thing #1, also in a 9.4. So yeah, killer submission. It took a while to get back, but we're glad that it did because these grades are awesome. These books will be getting priced out, going on the wall today. It's Christmas Eve. We are open regular hours. It's New Comic Book Day, Wednesday, so come on in, pick up your new comics, check out these new books on the wall, and maybe you want to add it to your Christmas list while you're at it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.